Should be up now. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my live stream, everybody.
Take your time.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, I'm still trying to get everything on my screen here. Right now, I'm trying to get.
Right on. I see you got a hell of a hookup there. The good news is you got awesome green screen.
Yeah, my friend painted the wall for me the color I wanted, so I said I want chroma key green. But too bad she didn't paint the ceiling though. That's why you got that white spot on top. So yeah.
If you're right, it looks like if the camera's tilted the right way.
Yeah. So once I get, I'm front and hand of my green backdrop. That'll help a lot. So yeah. Okay. Got that.
You have to excuse. I got a beautiful baby who's a little bit hungry, but she can wait to eat. Interview's more important.
Yeah. Well. Well, your kids are more important.
Some would say that, yeah. Yeah, it's actually. I think she's got a poop, so she's just working up a poop. So if you don't mind, you might hear my wife and baby in the background at some point.
All right. So it looks like I got everything on my screen now, so I can see everybody chat and everything else. So far, I got one watcher. So yeah. Yeah. I think what I'll start doing is I might do it every day. Start calling unemployment every day and talk to them. Try to be nice as possible and let them know what's going on. Just basically call or harass them. That's about
Well,
it.
so what's the deal with unemployment?
Okay. The deal is they're telling me it's misrepresentation, apparently, of I didn't report the proper income. Well, I gave them the 2019 taxes. That's all I had to give them for proof of income. That's what Social Security demands. That's proof of income for any for self-employment and
Okay.
DHS. So I don't know what they base the income off, and it looks like it's the whole entire amount is what it is that I owe, that I got paid out. So I don't know, along the line somebody messed up, or somebody didn't put something correctly, or whatever. I mean, I don't know what they based the income off exactly. That I just put the amount I get every year from 2019. That's it.
So they want your 2020 tax return.
Yes. That's about it. Right now. I'm waiting for my family member to do that for me. They got a busy schedule. Once they get that done, I can turn that into them.
Is
And
is your family member is she a CPA?
um, I'm not sure. I never asked, so I'm not sure.
Is it your aunt? Is that who
Yeah,
you said was doing
yeah,
it?
my aunt. Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Well, either way, at least you're getting them done. So it sounds like they're not going to pay you anything until you give them that tax return. Because it sounds like, and I'm just basing that off of what I saw earlier on your show. Um, I was listening to that bitch, and she said that you were overpaid. However, if you were to produce a tax return that showed that you were making, X amount of dollars, it could possibly be over the amount that they owe you.
Right. What I gave was I think it was like $1,400 for the year income of the 2019, and I add up everything. I add up through my bank statements. According, I think I made about 960 last year, way less than I made the year prior, on with my self-employment. So
They're a bear to deal with, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you're going to get it. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I've seen a lot of people not get it.
and my biggest concern is that I might stop doing my taxes because I'll never see a dime for my taxes ever because they're going to garnish that. They did that before in the past with me.
Right.
When I had owe them. So basically, I've just passed my close up shop at this point, and not do my computer business anymore.
You mean close up shop as far as Scott's computer repair?
Yep.
Excuse me.
Because there's no way.
Let's switch gears for a minute, if you don't mind, Scott. Can we switch gears for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I want to talk to you about the George Floyd verdict.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I'm glad he got justice. I mean, I never didn't see the news about it yet, and didn't come across it quite yet. So I don't. I'm going by what you tell me at this point right now. But if that's the case, I'm glad he got justice. And that's what I'm glad about.
Well, the officer was charged with 3 different counts of murder. He was found guilty on all counts, and he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison.
Okay.
And they're in Minnesota right now, celebrating the victory.
Hope they're not rioting.
What's that?
I hope they're not rioting. That's why they're celebrating.
Well,
so
if I'm on the fence about it, I was actually hoping that we could see some riots.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I mean, everybody's got the. I mean, I don't know. I mean, violence doesn't really solve a lot of things. A lot of times. So sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. That's my opinion.
But okay, all right, fair enough. Good answer. Good answer. Well, he was found guilty on all 3 charges. So he is that officer Chauvin, I think his name was. He's gonna be in prison for the rest of his life. But George Floyd obviously lost his life.
Yeah, over a $20 bill. Yeah, I know. That's ridiculous.
Moving on. Tell me about your COVID vaccine. Did you get it?
No, not yet. I've been people
telling
me not to take it.
Scott.
Go ahead.
Are you planning on getting it?
I'm mixed decision on it. I still haven't decided yet. I've been waiting.
What's holding you up?
About basically how it's going to affect people and what maybe side effects. That's what I'm concerned about. I just had a friend, or actually a customer friend. He took it, and I haven't heard from him since. He took it recently, and he said he was worse for wear and everything. So I don't know.
Everybody's got a different reaction.
So that's what's the hold up.
I'm not the lightest person in the world. I'm a heavy set guy. You're a heavy set guy. We're high risk, Scott. We're high risk for this disease.
Yeah, I probably am, but I've been lucky so far at this point.
As far as COVID, are you taking precautions when you're going in stores? Masks?
I hardly wear my mask unless I have to.
Have you been removed from any stores because you don't wear a mask?
I don't. I go in. If they said it's required, I'll put it on. I won't fight it. I'm not gonna fight over that.
So you won't. For example, you go to a gas station. You walk in, no mask. They say you got to put on a mask or we can't serve you. You're not going to go across the street to the other gas station because they don't care about mask or not. You're going to put the mask on and just go about your day.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Scott, did I lose you?
No, can you hear me still?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I said yes. I will put the mask on. No big
Okay,
deal.
I was just wondering. There's a lot of people who refuse to wear the mask. Period.
Yeah, I see those videos on YouTube. The Karen, especially the Karen videos. Yeah.
Do you think the Karen fad is dying out?
Karen, well, not really. Actually, I'm seeing more and more of it on YouTube. So I don't think
there's a guy version. There's a guy version of it.
Yeah, Darren. they call them Darrens.
I thought they were called Kevins.
Oh, Kevin's. Well, I heard Darrens.
I thought they were, but maybe you've heard something I haven't. I heard Kevins, but
I heard
yeah.
Felicia, Darren's. I think I did have heard Kevin's. I think I heard that too. So, yeah, those words I heard before. Describing a Karen.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself about any of the coronavirus.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about it.
So I said I've been lucky so far, and I have come across 2 people that has tested positive, and they were false positives. So
I got tested, and I swear it fucking hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker. It's exactly how you've heard it described to you.
mm-hmm.
Way up there, touching your brain, circling around. They do the helicopter way up in your nostril.
And I haven't got the test done ever, so the reason why I avoided the test because I was going to wound care. Because if I was in the middle of testing, I wouldn't be able to go into wound care. So I avoided testing all as possible. So that was the reason why I didn't get tested ever.
Isn't that different now, though?
I don't know. I have been to wound care for a while, so I'm healed now, so I don't know if either go to wound care, so I don't know if it's changed or not at this point.
What do you think about circumcision?
Well,
some say that it has to be done at birth because it prevents fungal infections in women and men. What do you think about circumcision?
I never really questioned that subject, so I really couldn't tell you my opinion about that. So, I had it done. So yeah, it's like something I've never been questioned before.
Okay. I'm sure you've been questioned about it, but just not like I asked you. None of your girlfriends have asked you in the past?
Nope. Never had any complaints either.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. Hey, high five for that. All right.
So, yeah.
What's going on with the vehicle?
Right now, without a vehicle, I'm trying to. Right now, I was hoping counting on that money to get another vehicle. Without that, I'm not going to have a vehicle. I'm screwed.
Well, so what's up? You're out in Reading, Amish country. There's nothing out there. How many people live in Reading? 10?
I never checked, so I don't know what the
Well, you're right on the border, right?
Yeah. Right. I think
so what's the plan? You moved far away from Jackson.
I didn't want to. That's for sure.
It seems like you're trying to get away from everybody.
No, I'm not. We didn't want to. It really didn't want to come out here. To be out here.
When I look on the map of Michigan, Reading is almost as far as you can go before you leave the state of Michigan. That's why I said that.
I didn't have much choices at all to anywhere. Everybody was asking beyond the income that I have for rent, so I couldn't afford it. So that's what was the biggest problem.
So I just want to back up a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was 3 weeks ago. You got into it with your roommates, right? They took your drone, your sound system, your security system.
My security system. They took my amp. I bought an extra car amp, Kenwood 1000-watt amp that was sitting in a box. They stole my streaming microphones. And they stole my clippers on that up too, so I can't get a haircut now because I'm without no clippers now. They took my clippers too. So they took my wireless microphones. Yeah. And I loaned it. And
Tell me about your experience at America's Best.
It was fine up till when I got the bill. Until I got the bill, it was okay. They charged an extra $150 on my bill. One was for the $50 for the cats for staying, and the other is for damages for bed sheets. That's what supposedly the bed sheets was they were damaged beyond repair, which they were already damaged. They had cigarette burns, stains in it, and everything else on that bed sheets and blankets. And they try to say,
is any of the stuff that they're saying credible? I know you had 7 cats in the room. I've got 3 in my house.
Yeah, you're correct.
And they cause, Scott, they cause a mess. My 3 cats. They cause a mess. So we're talking 7.
Yeah.
Siete.
And the kittens were still basically stayed with mama, still cleaning them and all that stuff.
You know that kittens are even worse though than grown cats, because grown cats you could even let them out and they could possibly come back in.
Yeah.
It's either here nor there for me. I'm just saying, is it possible that
I cleaned up any mess they made. I mean, I had a litter box set out for them. I changed it basically almost after a day or two. Every time I changed it, swept up the mess. I checked around everywhere for anything that they made any other messes. They haven't done that. So, and they tried to say they steam cleaned the carpets. If you notice in the videos at the hotel room, when I showed around the hotel room, it's a hardwood floor. And
it's a hardwood floor.
Yep. And the floor was peeled up in places when I got there. Anyway, it was coming up on places before I even got in there. It was coming apart. So there was damages in that room already. I wish I took pictures of it. If I'd known, I would have took pictures of everything before I started staying there. Because there was already damages in that room. That's the problem.
I've never stayed there, but America's Best doesn't have the best reputation in Jackson.
Yeah, right now, to my personal opinion, they're crooks at this point. They're just a bunch of crooks.
Well, from a business aspect, I see where you're coming from. I'm talking about the other tenants there, though.
Oh, yeah.
As far as police activity.
Yeah, I've seen police there, seen an ambulance there. There was a fight that I know of. There was one in the rooms next to me. But other than that, that's about it.
Did you witness the fight?
No, I just heard the screaming and yelling. That's it.
Guy and girl, girl, guy.
Probably guy, girl, I think.
Did he hit her? Did she hit him?
I didn't see it. I just heard the screaming, that's all. Nothing more. So.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Were you fucking scared?
No. I just kept to myself. I didn't mind my own business. I didn't want to bother anybody. Nobody bothered me. So that was the whole deal.
As an American in 2021, that's your best plan, for sure. For sure. Mm-hmm. So you were there for how long at America's Best?
2 weeks. Yeah,
and
weeks.
Did you get any help as far as?
Before I stayed there 2 nights for free. I didn't pay a dime. Salvation Army took care of the first 2 nights. So.
Why did that happen? Why did that happen like that?
I went to one of these help organizations, the charity groups, that helped me out for the 2 nights. They got me in to stay there for 2 nights.
Well, that was nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why they couldn't take the whole, your whole stay on. Where'd you get the money for the whole stay?
Basically the money I had from my Social Security and the money from my van. And whatever was left of my stimulus check. So.
You got $1,400 stimulus on the third stimulus, right?
Yep.
And you get $580 For your Social Security,
668.
658, and then
68.
you got 350 for the van.
320.
They kind of beat you up on that.
But I was trying to be. I heard they gave a good story, and I believed every word of it. And I was trying to help them out too, even though I was hurting myself. So I try to help out people myself. So yeah,
I hear you. I hear you. Can you tell me what happened with the van?
Okay, basically what happened was my stupidity by itself. I was trying to get my boat out to here where I'm at now, get it moved out here. And because I was trying to reduce my storage fees that I was paying for my storage unit. I'm paying like $57 for a storage unit and an additional $20 to store my boat there. So I was paying out $77 a month there in my storage unit. So that's that. So I tried to reduce it, and that's why I got my van was set up to tow stuff already. It had a tow package on it. The only thing I had to do was get a hitch. That was it. So I assumed the van was going to handle it no problem. And couldn't find out, no, it didn't handle it at all. And I got as far as Edge of Jackson after hauling from the storage unit. I was like stuck right in the middle of 127, not 127, M60. Was it? No, was it 120? I think it's M60. Right off the exit, almost right off the exit of West Michigan, or Michigan Ave. Right on the bridge.
Okay. Yep, I know right where you're talking about. So it was completely, did you even have reverse?
Nope. The transmission completely died. Transmission fluid all
Jesus
over the highway.
Christ, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think that happened, man?
The car just couldn't handle the load that I was hauling. So
The van, it's surprising because it looks like it could have.
it had a 3.9 in it. So my Pontiac Montana had a 3.9, 3.6 in it, and it handled it just fine. So
3.9 is a lot of fucking power.
yeah. But
You ever do any burnouts in it?
No. It had a rebuilt motor and transmission in it, so when I got it.
Who did the rebuild job? Somebody local?
No, somebody did it. Whoever the previous owner had it done.
Okay.
And the stickers were still on the motor and the transmission, still right on it.
Well, I'm just wondering how. You got to get a car.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering how we're gonna make that happen because you're out in Reading right now. You're far away.
If I had $2,000 right now, I can get myself a decent little car. Don't get me wrong. That's why I've been my last two vehicles. I haven't gone no more over $2,000. So
It's a good price range for sure. Aside from the van, right now, what would you say your biggest dilemma is?
besides the unemployment, transportation.
Unemployment and transportation?
Yeah.
Unemployment's definitely first on the list, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And you've been dealing with unemployment for how long?
2 months now.
And no money. You haven't seen a dime from them.
Since those 2 months, yeah. I had money previous before that until they froze it up.
Could you pick up any extra work in the meantime?
Since I've been out here, no. So.
Do you refer a lot of your stuff to other, like your competitors?
Yeah, I've been referring to BST Video. I refer him to a lot to him.
BST Video. It's on East Michigan Ave there in the house.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Is he a good friend of yours?
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. Well, that's
He
sweet.
helped me a little work when I need it. He let me help him sell stuff on eBay, stuff like that. And,
Yeah, well, he should be giving you kickbacks too if you're sending him your customers. Let's be honest about that.
Oh, he does. When I need something from him, he usually helps me out, big long run. So he does pretty good.
People want to know: is he Rubber Wilbur?
No,
BSC
he's not.
video.
No, he's not Rubber. He's not Rubber Wilbur. Rubber Wilbur lives in Florida. So.
Who is Rubber Wilbur?
I'm not gonna say his name unless he wants to say it himself. I call him Rubber Wilbur, or it goes by another name. Here's Kurt or something like that. Some reason,
You don't have to say his last. You don't have to say his last name.
All I know is Brandon. So.
How long have you been calling you?
Oh, for a while. We've been talking for a good few months, over a couple of years now. Well, actually more than that. Ever since First Street.
Okay. Well, it was kind of funny what he did at America's Best, but it also could have caused you some trouble.
Yeah. So yeah, but again, I figured out he was just pulling a prank on me. So it's not.
I mean, if you guys are friends, I'm not going to get in the middle of it.
Yeah.
If
We never met each other in life yet, but I would like to go down to Florida and say hello. You know.
So let's forget about Rubber Wilbur. Let's talk about Scott Flanagan. Scott, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
If you were any character, you could be any character in the world. Who would you be?
Any character in the world?
Yeah, name. Like, what would you name yourself if you were a character? Let's say in like a cartoon.
I really don't have a personal favorite.
Give it some thought. I'm Milton right off the bat. That's mine.
As a joke, I'd say fat bastard.
You'd call yourself fat bastard?
Yeah, as a joke.
Can I call you my fat bastard friend, Scott Flanagan?
I wouldn't care, but yeah, no problem.
Is it if I'm insulting you, I'm not going to say it.
No. I've been called so much worse, and I'm not really. If I don't do it, because my nickname was DJ Ice, so I was a DJ. So.
Did you just say DJ Ice?
Yes, DJ Ice.
Why did you not go with DJ Ice before Fat Bastard?
Well, it's something I just don't. Well, I don't DJ anymore for one.
Well, I'm putting it in cement right now. It's DJ Ice, aka Fat Bastard Scott Flanagan. My fat bastard friend, Scott Flanagan.
You always call me what Rubber Wilbur calls me. Not the mama.
What does he call you?
He always says I'm not the mama.
He says you're what?
Says I'm not the mom. That says that saying from the dinosaur, that baby, whatever his name is, the baby dinosaur from Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an old school reference.
Yeah, he always says you're not the mama.
Well, hang on one second, Scott.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'm feeding my child right now, but I'm not. She can eat while I'm talking to you. I want to know more about Scott Flanagan. I'm not going to call you any nicknames right now. I want you to. How old are you, Scott?
40,
you 44?
Actually, this count. It's 40. I am actually 43. I don't know why I said I
You're-
was 44. Somebody said that to me, and I was like, no. I'm thinking 44. No, I'm 43 actually. So.
Okay, we're looking through the eyeglass. What's your future looking like? Where do you want to go?
Right now, I like to go travel. I do want to go travel and do stuff like that. Basically right now, my biggest concern is to have a roof over my head and survive. right now. It's my biggest concern.
Where would you travel to?
Well, I'd go down to Alabama, visit my dad's side of the family before they all pass away. All right, most
Why?
because I haven't seen him since I was 14 years old, I think. 14 to 13 years old. The last time I seen him.
Would you live in Alabama?
Yeah, I would if it was in where I had internet access. Yeah.
They have internet access in Alabama, and
Not
and
where-
housing is cheap.
Not where they live exactly. I'm talking about if I lived with them. It would be satellite dish. And I.
Okay. That's a deal breaker for you. If you can't stream, that's a deal breaker for you.
Yeah. They don't have no broadband services out where they're at whatsoever.
Excuse me, Scott. Let me ask you this. Dad's side of the family's in Alabama. Rest in peace to your dad, by the way. Your mom's side of the family. Rest in peace to her as well. Where are they located?
Most here in Michigan. They're all here up in Michigan here.
So, are they aware that you're in Reading right now,
So
living amongst the Amish?
a couple of them do, and most of them, not all of them, not all of them maybe, but some of them do. My uncle, my cousin.
Why do they hate you?
I have no clue. I know I've been a problem. I was a problem child. Other than that, I haven't done anything majorly to life-changing events.
Can you give me a couple examples? Because problem child is that's kind of a blanket statement. Can you uncover that for me a little bit?
Well, I would say outburst, stuff like that. Other than that, because I've been picked on a lot, especially by some of my cousins before, and I get pissed off about it or something else. I don't remember half the stuff anymore because I was just a kid. You know, there was a lot I did. I was just a little troublemaker. That's about it.
Do you got a temper?
Yeah, I do have a temper. You can say most people say I have a temper. You can see it through some of my videos.
Do you think that's part of the issue?
Probably, most likely. But again, my mom had a better understanding of the reason behind it. So, but they don't.
Yeah. Well, I think that if you've got some family members that are still talking to you. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, real quick. I can tell you, I don't speak to any of my family. None.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on a relationship with my uncle. I was trying to open a better relationship with him.
My uncle's dead.
So I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was trying to do whatever I can.
He took too much Tylenol and it killed him.
Ooh.
He took a fatal amount of Tylenol, and they found him dead. Dead.
Well, I'm sorry, really sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your uncle's story?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to figure that out.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Probably about less than a week ago about the van situation. See if they might be able to help me out with getting a vehicle at all. Because they were offering to help me get a place to live, and well, the car's a little bit lesser expensive, to get. Maybe they can help me with a car, But apparently that's not the case. So.
Well, you got a donation line set up. Is anything coming through?
No, not since a couple of them, just from Rubber Rover and some other person. So yeah.
Well, what kind of money are we talking?
About maybe $50. That's about it.
All right. So you think $2,000 would get you a reliable vehicle?
Yeah.
I feel like even 1,500 maybe you could swing and get a decent ride for 1,500. Where did you land on two
That
grand for?
well, I'm just the mileage. 'Cause I look at the mileage and the maintenance, and then especially, and I gotta get insurance on the vehicle because that's gonna be like $300 for insurance. So I try to keep it. I try to keep that open right there just in case the vehicle I'm gonna get. I try to get the lowest under at least under 200,000 miles on the vehicle, at least. So
Well, does it have to be a specific vehicle? I know you said with your
uh,
size,
van,
you
van
got to
or
have.
a van or a SUV.
You mentioned your weight a few videos ago. Is it accurate, or are you adding weight? Like, are you
Um,
adding to what you actually weigh?
um, I haven't weighed myself since wound care, so I'm not sure if I lost or gained more. But that was the last weight was 702 pounds.
How
Uh,
many?
seven-
How much?
702 pounds.
702 pounds.
hmm
Do you got a walker?
I don't use a walker. I actually can still walk, but not very far.
Give me an example. Like, you get out of the van. How far are you able to walk before you're
From a
tired?
handicapped spot, I could right to the door to a Walmart. If you ever been to a Walmart parking lot? The
What's
nearest-
Doc saying about that?
Basically lose weight and try and take some pain relievers for the pain. So,
Well, they're just looking at you saying lose weight and then get the fuck out of here.
not in that way, but that's basically how they are in a nicer way than that. I do need to lose weight. Not be a dick about it at all. They're much nicer than that. So,
All right. Well, I'm saying the reason I'm saying that is because I've seen a lot of insulting doctors
I haven't
that
really
don't
haven't
really
come
have a.
across one yet. I really haven't come across
Okay.
an insulting doctor, except for the one I've been in ER. Other than that, but that's about
What'd
it.
the one in the ER say?
I was like really sick and I had nothing to eat. I was about ready to fall on my face, and they think I was basically fake. He thought I was faking it, and so he checked me out. I fell flat on my face and right in the lobby, right before I got to the cab. So
Jesus,
yeah.
man.
Because I found out that doctor he was in a lot of trouble for, I guess, he kind of was touching a patient inappropriately. I come to find out later about that. Yeah.
Do you know the doctor's name?
I don't remember his name. I don't remember the top of my head at all. It's been a while.
But he was touching patients, huh?
Mm-hmm. One
Like
patient particularly.
inappropriately.
Inappropriately, yeah.
Huh. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you don't need a walker.
Not yet,
Then
at least.
you don't want to get to a walker, Scott.
Yeah, or a Amigo. Yeah.
Amigo, you definitely don't want to get to. That's a whole different thing. And Amigos, 702 pounds on an Amigo, we're pushing that.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, I'm hoping you get back. I'm hoping when you go back to the doctor, they're saying you lose weight. You go into KFC now, you pull up to the window. Let's say you got that $2,000 ride. All right, you got money on your card. You're pulling up to the window. Scott, what are you ordering?
Nothing.
I'm talking to Phil. You don't go to KFC?
I'm not. I won't. I'm trying to stay away from fast food. Since I've been here, I haven't ate any. That's what my friend brought me for fast food wise. I haven't eaten hardly any fast food. So that's what I'm trying
What's
to
your
stay away
favorite food?
from. Chinese.
What's that?
Chinese.
Okay, what's filling your tank at the Chinese? I'm talking. You are
there's-
full. This ain't a buffet. You got to order off the menu.
Beef chop. Well, beef chop suey depends how they make it. Is my most favorite. I like the General Tso's chicken. I like sweet and sour pork. Wonton soup. I used to love egg rolls a lot, but after I tried their spring rolls, I like spring rolls better than egg rolls.
Rolls are good. All right, what's the ticket like as far as price tag?
Usually when I go to like a cafe, that's usually almost close to $40. That's about it.
Just you?
Yeah, just me. Well, that's if I had it. Yeah, because I ordered a big portion so I can get me by for a day or two. So that's why.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm coming off of a sinus infection myself. Did you have to pay to have that room painted green?
No. Only thing I paid for is the deposit and first month's rent. That's it.
What made you choose that color?
Well, she asked me what color to choose, and I said, well, I've been wanting a room with chroma key green. So it'll help my backgrounds better than having a regular color paint wall. So I don't mind.
Is it just
green.
you and her in the house?
Oh no, it's just me actually, right now. So.
You got the house all to yourself.
Yep, for right now.
Do you got a girlfriend now?
No, I don't.
Are you talking to anybody?
No, not lately. Actually, I haven't been looking, so I've been trying to stay away from that so I don't get any more trouble than I am now.
What kind of trouble are you talking about?
Trust me, I've been in some trouble with women, so I don't want to get in that deal with law enforcement anymore or anything.
Me too. Talk about your trouble, because you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna top me.
Just domestic violence stuff. That's it. And which was this?
Did you beat her up?
No, I didn't lay a hand on her whatsoever. It may have been an accident. It was an accident elbow, but it was with a whole. She was trying to prevent me from calling the police on somebody. That's it.
So she was swinging on you. You're defending yourself.
No,
Maybe
actually,
caught her with an elbow.
She tried to explain to the cops it was an accident. It was truly an accident. But the people I was calling the cops on said otherwise.
What do you think pissed her off so bad she went after you?
She again, it's basically my anger issues. That's about it.
How long were you guys together?
Say for about a year.
Up and down for the year, or was this like
It was a one-time thing, so it wasn't anything constant. Trust me, this was
not the same girl that
but
you're
it's not just that. I've seen from experience, seen other men get in trouble by the woman because they call the cops on them for some stupid reason. That's another thing I'm fear of. So if they don't get their way, they'll call the cops on you. That's the one reason why I don't search.
Yeah. The house that you're living in now, that's an ex-girlfriend's house?
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't live there.
No, she don't live here. She owns the house, though. She owns more than one. So.
Do you think maybe she's still got some feelings for you?
Friendship feelings, other than that, nothing more.
Okay, friendship feelings. Okay. Obviously, a good enough friend, she's letting you move into her house.
Yep.
Do you think she's listening right now?
I saw her son on here, so.
All right. All right. Well, I'll hold that.
I know she's not been feeling well right now, so that's all I know of. Anyways, actually, that's another thing I need to start. She don't like me talking about her business, so that's one thing I gotta stop doing.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah,
But she's not sick. She's not sick because you got her pregnant or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay, all right. You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're not going to talk about her anymore.
No,
but
let's drop that point. So no, that's not the case.
absolutely. And you would wear protection if you did, hypothetical anyway.
Yeah.
So it's either way.
Actually, to be honest to God, I can't have kids, to be honest. So.
You still should wrap it up, though, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Because you never know if you could have. Well, did you have your snip?
No, actually, it's because of the pituitary adenoma that I have. It's causing more than just weight problems. It's causing hormonal problems. My testosterone level is non-existent.
Yeah, I don't know that means you're completely sterile, Scott. Just because of that.
The doctor's asking me, am I sexually active? But I can't say that now at all. That's been probably 20 years now.
Well, I'm just the reason I'm saying that is because they paid money for your sperm, so you could be a sperm donor. You go in, you beat one out to your favorite, what have you, and you're making money. And, it's the same thing as the plasma, except you're jerking off. Would you ever do that plasma drive?
I was thinking about it, but I come to find out I can't do it.
Why?
My weight. They do have a weight limit.
So the weight's a barrier.
Yep.
For you.
And I got O negative.
And you got O negative blood type.
Mm-hmm. One of the rare types.
Yeah. My wife and daughter are both O positive. And I'm the absolute fucking mutant. I don't know what my blood type is. I'm pretty sure it's just oil. And I'm adopted. And I don't talk to any of my family. I hate them. If you had the opportunity, Scott, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here.
Well, because I'm getting questions on my end also from fans of your show. They're in shock that you're 702 pounds. They think that's overkill. They think you're making that up, that you're not actually 702 pounds.
If I had the ability, I would prove it to them. All right, now, I have no hesitation.
Well, let's say the ability was this. Let's say you were offered the opportunity to go see Dr. Now in Houston to be on My 600-Pound Life. Hey, Cat.
My problem with the 600-Pound Life, it's any of those reality shows. It's all scripted.
But we're talking, this could be a lot of money for you.
Mm.
You'd have no interest in it whatsoever?
If it wasn't,
what's that?
If it wasn't a, what do you want to call it? I don't know, something like fake, basically fake.
Doctor, but this is a real doctor. He's a medical doctor. And he's practicing medicine now.
Okay.
So I'm saying if he's real, if you knew he's real, just as real as your doctor that you talked to, if you were able to verify that, okay, this guy's a doctor, and then how much money am I going to make, and where am I going to stay, and is this going to help me in the long run? Mm-hmm. Would you be interested in it at all? Take the I'm with you on the reality show. aspect of it. But take that out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if the doctors he might have a PhD, but you got to look at it this way: he's in it for the money. He's not in it for to really to be helpful. He's there for the money.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. You'd be there for the money, too.
Yeah.
You'd be there for this would be primarily for the money. I mean, yeah, you'd possibly lose some weight, but they pay you to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever consider something like that?
Probably, maybe. But I know there's they go by certain things. You have to like they screen you. They screen you for certain things. Are they going to be you're going to be that type of person that be for their show? You know, they're not going to throw any big fat guy on the show for any reason. You got to pass certain things.
But you're not just some big fat guy, though. You're already credible. You've got a successful YouTube channel. You got a successful computer business. So it's not like you're just you know what I mean? It's not like you're just a random. Your background's already there.
Yeah.
So you're not just some random guy.
Oh, excuse me.
What's that?
I burped. That's an excuse. That's why I said excuse me.
Does money talk when it comes to that? Was it really like what they were to offer you if you had that opportunity?
Yeah. Again, there's other aspects that would have to put behind. I'd like to see my health, but I'm not willing to get my cats. I'm not willing to do all that stuff. Nobody's here to.
How many?
So.
How many cat is it total 7 cats, or was that just what was in the hotel room?
It's going to be down to 3 here within a week. So that's it.
So let's say they let you take the cats. They said we're taking care of your cats. The cats come with us.
If they do, that'd be fine. But I don't see how that's going to be possible at all. But yeah, that'd be fine. I just seen the reality of things of it. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to look at the reality of it. That's basically.
Well, the only time you'd really be making excuses is if you got offered that opportunity, and then they covered all bases. Scott, you can bring your cats. You've got internet access. You're not filming all day. They're only filming you for a certain amount of time during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
kind of check on your progress and everything else. So.
But if they were, so let's say hypothetical, they were able. I mean, if they covered that, you wouldn't even have any excuses.
No. Yeah, that'd be is somebody at my door? Oh no, there's a refrigerator. Okay. No, that'd be fine. I'd be perfectly fine with that. So I just, yeah.
Yeah, because I think they pay, tens of thousands of dollars for some of those guests on the show.
They probably do. Most likely. And,
it's dinner time now. What's for dinner tonight?
Well, I already had dinner. I had meatballs and barbecue sauce. So.
In the crock pot?
Yep.
Is that one of your favorites?
No, it's something easy I usually try to find something easy to cook or quick. You know, I don't like to spend time a lot of hours over the stove. I want something to get done quick and fast.
How many people you got watching right now?
8 people. It was up to 12. It's just been going up and down. So.
Well, I'm just wondering where some of if all the fans are in Michigan, or if there's anybody that, because I'm just trying to think of how we could get you in contact with a show like that, because that'd just take you to the next level.
Well,
financially.
They do have a website. Most of them do. That you go apply. You got to fill an application out. Sometimes you have. My mom did it before. So they help with it, because my mom, she was a big woman at one time, and she had all the loose skin on her, and she applied for one of those reality shows to help for the plastic surgery thing, and she never got approved. So. Oh yeah, and I sorry if they're still on here. Somebody did say something about why should I just go get surgery done for weight loss, for the gastric bypass. I'm overweight to do that. Just to let you know, I am not eligible for gastric bypass because of my weight. So that's what you know.
Well, that's yeah. It sounds like they're gonna probably say the same thing, right? If you were to go on one of those shows, that you got to lose a certain amount of weight.
Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, I was looking into it before the gastric bypass too, and again, I'm overweight. That's the problem.
So what if you what if you took your? I hear you. You're saying you're overweight, and I am too. But you're on the track right now. You're saying no to fast food, which is huge, right?
Yeah, that was my biggest problem. Why I gained over 100 pounds this past years because of the fast food.
You gained 400 pounds in how long?
100 pounds, over 100 pounds, 100, not 400, 100. Dude, because of fast food. Because I didn't have use of the kitchen where I was living in my previous home at all. Very much at all if I could. I was lucky to get in there how dirty and filthy it is. It was. It was bad.
I thought it was bad. I didn't like it. I'm glad you're out of there. I was happy to see that you were at America's Best, at least.
Baby Ray's, regular barbecue sauce.
What?
Money Mac asked me what kind of barbecue sauce, what brand.
He should know. It's always Sweet Baby Ray's. So, you got some of your shit stolen, and this isn't the first time that you've had stuff stolen from you.
No, not this much. Not this much. This is a big. That's a big loss. That's some of the stuff I purchased recently. Yeah, it's a big loss.
Like over $1,000 bucks.
Close to 1,000. I figured it up in my head. It's not over. It's
all right.
Under 1,000.
All right. Well, if we've got, I'm watching you right now on YouTube. I'm seeing your background. Can you change that?
Oh yeah, I can change to whatever I want.
Let's switch it up. I just want to see something. I just want to see what options we got.
Like I said, right now it's only what I choose. What you said, that's all I have. And it's got multiple videos on it in a loop, not just one.
Oh, got ya. Okay, so you set it up before the video.
Yes. So I can change.
I
don't have it able to change it up. Right. I don't have many other options to change it to because I don't have anything else to change it to right now, other than what I have. So, but if I wanted to, if I had more selections, I can. So I put stuff about American freedom, all that stuff. That's what I wanted in my background. So
it's cool. I like it. I think your fans like it.
So yeah, I could
are you worried about?
Go ahead.
Are you worried about any sort of theft where you're at now?
No, I'm not. No, and it's kind of hard to do when I'm here all day. So I have nowhere to go.
What's that like, man? You're there all day out and reading.
Boring at this moment right now. I have nowhere to go. I have no way to get to anywhere or magnet fish. Right now it's snowing right now. Here.
Well, you've got internet access. Is it Comcast or is it WoW?
No,
What do you got
it's
on
Spectrum,
front?
and it's cheaper.
What's it called?
Spectrum, and it's cheaper
Okay.
than Comcast actually. So basically,
Is
my
it fast?
yes, it is, and my YouTube is practically pays it off. So I'm not.
What do you make? You
So
by your subscribers?
I make about almost $80 a month off off YouTube.
How much?
$80. So my YouTube pays off my internet. So that's a plus.
I can't believe that you're making $80 with the subscribers you have now. If you were to do your weight loss journey on this YouTube channel, Scott Flanagan Weight Loss Journey, scale, you're losing weight, you're eating meatballs, you're dropping pounds, 700, 600, 500. Think about the fans. Did I lose you?
Oh no, I'm still here. Actually, I was going to bring up my revenue here in a minute, show you on YouTube.
Oh, cool. All right. I won't cut you off.
You're fine. You go ahead. Keep on talking. You're all good.
Well, what do you think about that? Because I think that would bring in views.
Yeah, it probably would. Definitely. That's why I was trying to. One reason I was trying to get magnet fishing going too, to help me lose weight, get views on my YouTube channel, stuff like that. That's the reason why I was doing all that. So, okay.
Magnet fishing's pretty cool.
So it should be up on the screen in a few minutes on YouTube. Takes a moment because there is a delay. Right there, yeah. Right, well, it's all making $70 right now, but still, it's paying my internet off. So. As you, darn it.
How many subscribers does that say total? I'm having some trouble seeing it.
Subscribers. Let's go to my dashboard. 4,688 subscribers.
So under 5,000 subscribers, and you're making $70 a month.
Mm-hmm.
How could we make that 7,000?
Get more subscribers. You gotta. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to increase my content on my YouTube channel. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah.
You're gonna have to start dropping some clothes. You're gonna have to start doing some dirty stuff, Scott. I'm talking porn. You thought about it? Making an OnlyFans?
No. No, I'm not into that. So.
Why not?
So there's another example I could do, like my desktop. You can see my background when I can switch it when I hit that. You can see that. I can do stuff like that, you know, and especially when I'm gaming. So.
Well, if you're not doing porn, you could do something solo. If you're jerking off by yourself anyway, you might as well put it on camera. And I don't know how many times you can jerk off in a day, but after a while, it's got to start to hurt.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get I gotta get my small boat over here so I can get to put it for sale. And I get it over here where I'm at. Right now it's at the person is working on the house here. So right now that's where my boats are currently staying right now.
Well, you don't got to have the boat though to magnet fish.
Oh no, I don't. No, it was something I was trying new, and I just didn't think it through when I did it. Got in that boat in the first place. I didn't really think it through. So I was just trying to do something new, and different. and risk my life at the same time. Yeah, after that first attempt, that's like, nope, not doing that again. Oh yeah, they took my battery to my boat too. $100, brand new battery, $100.
Why the fuck are these people robbing you constantly?
So, well, they were using my battery since the power was out. They were using my batteries that I had on the porch. One was from one of my previous vehicle, and the other one was from my boat. They didn't mind them using the battery to help to get power to charge their phone and stuff. I was fine with that, but they never returned them back to me. So, yeah.
I'm talking to my wife right now. She wants to remain it out of this, if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
She's concerned about your decision-making process.
I'm myself too. I agree with her.
And she's smart. She's really smart, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
You got anybody to help you?
Just what I got here, the person I moved out here, my cousin helped me out with some money, get some things taken care of, like for food. But nobody right now. My biggest concern is getting transportation, getting around, go grocery shopping myself, stuff like that. I'm able. I got food stamps again. That's a plus. I'm waiting for my card to come in the mail. But again, I gotta go to the store to do some shopping. That's the problem.
You get how much a month for food?
Well, they're gonna give you what they did last time. Maybe it's probably 192, maybe. So that might be the maximum amount we'll get.
How long does that last you? The 192.
A whole entire month. If I buy it correctly, it lasts me a whole entire month.
Good for you.
So yeah, I spend
Good for you, man. It sounds like it. You make that, yeah.
Yeah, I usually go where it's cheap. The most cheap is like I go to the meat market. Meat's a lot cheaper there. That's where I get the meat from. So like I buy like almost like 2 weeks worth of steaks. Some specialty stuff I like to make, like ribs and sauerkraut, or something like pulled pork, stuff like that. You know. Get me by.
So not the healthiest though.
Well, that depends on the steak you're eating, actually.
I'm not, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm with you. There's good steak, there's bad steak.
I'm usually buying New York strips. So.
Well, you're kind of in a new, a new ball game now, because the new area that you're in, you can get meat from the Amish.
Mm-hmm. Or I gotta find these places. That's another thing I like to find out. I know these Amish people. They I don't know if it's usually it's a friend, or I know they find people to give them a ride to Walmart and stuff like that. They don't ride a horse and buggy to Walmart. Especially this Walmart. I've stopped at this Walmart before. And I've seen a bunch of Amish people. There's nobody parking their horse and buggies in the parking lot. So it's a friend or somebody to give them a ride out to Walmart.
There's AmishDrivers.com. There's a couple different. I want to say there's actually a storefront specifically for that. Where they, like you said, they've got a van. They take them to Pet Supplies Plus so they can sell their puppies, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They can go to secondhand stores. Amish, and they're tricky. And I think, and the reason I'm saying that is, I've met a lot of Amish people. You've got the boat now, right, in your possession?
No, it's at somebody else's house right now. He hasn't brought it all the way here yet.
Would you be interested in a trade?
Trade for the boat? For what?
A horse and buggy from the Amish?
Oh no! I have to feed the horse and shelter the horse. All that. No, I wasn't able to do that. I wasn't able to take care of the horse. I wouldn't have the means or the ability to. I could barely afford to take care of myself and my cats. The horse would be way too much.
But you're doing it.
Yes.
Is the boat for sale?
Not up right now until I get it in my possession. It might not be. Nobody's gonna want it. It needs a lot of work. The small boat, I can get money. I probably get some money on my small boat. But the big
I
boat,
know you can get your money out of this. You talking this? If you were to, yeah, you need cash now. JG Wentworth. I want my money and I need it now. So you got the one boat that you had at Michigan Center boat launch.
Yeah.
And you got the other boat that you blew the transmission with.
Mm-hmm.
Sell them both.
That's if I can
Same
sell
time.
the trailer. The only thing that's worth for that boat is the trailer. That was the reason why the person who I got the boat from, they were just trying to sell the trailer. And the boat was a bonus. That's what they were
Scott,
trying to do.
You need money though.
Yeah, I gotta get, but again,
Right.
I gotta get it over here though. But the person who able to do that for me right now has been busy doing other things, so I can't.
You got a picture of the boat though, and you can tell somebody where to see it. We can get that sucker sold.
Right now, at this point, I can't get people to get me where to get over there to sell the boat, and it's kind of difficult. To get me over there, that's the problem. I want to be able to get there. Right now, as I said, I got money coming up here with the kittens and my YouTube money. That's coming. I'm gonna get a payout from YouTube this month, and plus the kittens.
We're talking $70 plus. What are you getting for the cat?
I'm gonna try 60 a piece. That's 4 kittens.
Cute cats.
Mm-hmm. They're 3 males and
I mean,
female.
I mean, you shouldn't be breeding cats, and you know that. Don't get your pet spayed or neutered. We all watched it growing up, but you're doing it. Is this your last litter? Or are you going to keep on cruising?
Well, right now, until I get a car situated, I'm planning to get one fixed because the last litter previously did a number on her, and she needs to get fixed. She does need to get fixed.
I'm going to get you in contact with the right people that can get that cat fixed, if that's really your goal.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to do any more big litter. That's the problem. So.
Are you going to have any more on?
Well, I'm still planning to still get kittens. I know it takes 2 months at least to get the money for it, but that's still money.
Right.
And it's not just for the beneficial for money. It's the beneficial of mental health. It helps me out a bit because I love taking care of kittens. I love taking care of them.
But the boats are fucking worthless, Scott, and you can make money on them right now.
Yeah, but I can't get to them right now. That's the problem.
You don't have to get to them. You don't have to get to them though. Just let somebody look at them. They're not. It's not like they're just going to take, like, they're not going to take off with your boat.
Oh, I know this. That's not the issue. I would have to deal with the person where the boats are right now. I would have to talk to them.
You know, you could do it all online, and then they could cash app you the money.
So
you could do a video call. They could cash app you the money. You don't gotta leave where you're sitting right now. That's possible. Starting to get the feeling you don't want to part with these boats.
No, I
these
do
floating
want to part
devices.
But I want to do it.
Well,
do it properly though. I don't want to.
You get that Venmo app, or you get you get any of these cash apps, you need money in your pocket right now. What are you working with right now?
About maybe probably $50. That's it.
How much?
$50. That's about
Fif-
it.
$50?
Yeah, that's it. That's
You're scared.
some
I'm scared
yeah, some
about
is,
that amount of money that you got.
yeah, some
$50.
yeah, some that's on my credit card that it's a credit card that I pay to put money onto to get credit, and I didn't really
You need to
want
list those boats tonight online.
So
You got to list them for sale tonight online. What? I don't want to argue with you about it. What's going to happen if you list those boats and you start?
I have to deal with a guy that has my boats right now on his property. They're not here or in my possession. That's the problem. I don't know where he lives at exactly. I would have to talk to him. I really don't want to bother him. He's middle of doing things right now to get.
I don't want to open Pandora's box, but
Yeah.
where are your boats?
Exactly, somewhere around Reading, somewhere here in the area. I don't know where exactly. I don't know where he lives exactly. I never asked.
Okay, but that's cool. He's
I'm
watching
paying-
your boats.
So he's watching my boats right now. I know one of the tires need to be replaced on the trailer. I do know that he told me that one of the tires did blow on the way out here. So that needs to be replaced. So
The little boat doesn't need a trailer though, right?
No, I don't. It's on top of the other boat right now, strapped to it. That's where it's at.
Yeah, I wonder if they're worth any money for scrap.
It's a fiberglass boat. That's no metal. The motor would be the
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Nope, not worth the scrap for anything besides the motor. That's it. And that's an outboard.
What else you got besides the living animals worth money that you could sell?
Nothing.
You turn down your body. That's an option, but you're turning that down.
There's
You
nothing.
turn down that sexy beast body.
There is nothing. No. And so, and anything else is pretty much sentimental value at this point.
Let's take some comments from the fans. What are they saying? I can't see them because I'm on the phone.
Saying I'm not serious about selling my boats. I am serious selling my boats. You don't know about the current situation, so I wouldn't assume anything about me being serious selling boats, so you understand the current situation. And I'm trying to keep that on it. I don't want to put it out in the open on YouTube for good reasons. And I made a promise to somebody about that. And I'm trying to keep that from being put on YouTube for good reasons. That's putting my place at where I live at risk. If I do.
Okay. All right. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. So the boats are out of the question for right now.
Yes. But I do want to tell them when I get access to them. Yes, that will be the first thing I want to do. Get rid of them. Trust me. I'm trying to find the right moment to talk to the person to bring the small boat here so I can get that sold.
Okay. How do you got the PayPal set up?
Yeah.
Um.
And I got my Facebook.
No.
The Facebook stuff set up for paying also.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's any other way that we could get you some sort of income, something rolling in.
Yeah, the only thing right now that I got income-wise is my Social Security and YouTube. That's that's it. Unless I get customers.
I don't want you to continue living like that.
And new customers. Unless I get some customers to come my way for a computer business, that will be any other income. Problem is, I'm in a whole new area. Basically, the reset switch on my computer business.
Is there a reason why BST can't give you kickbacks for the referrals that you're sending them?
I don't know. I never asked him.
Well,
I never asked
he
him.
should be.
So,
You shouldn't have to. He should be.
Hmm.
You should be getting a small percentage. He's making money off of you.
So,
You're getting money from YouTube.
I mean, again,
You should be getting money.
I don't want to ruin a good friendship with him either. That's one thing. You know.
Well, yeah, but if he's taking advantage of you, then he's not really truly your friend, anyways.
I don't know.
If he's taking advantage, God, if he's taking advantage of you, true friends don't take advantage of other friends.
So.
You know that.
Oh, like when Curtis comment when you chatted with said.
I can't see it. I can't see anything.
He said maybe the Amaji computer fixed.
Yeah.
BST Video is a guy. He does with magic cards, computer equipment. He does a lot of. He used to do, sell games and game systems and stuff for Nintendo and all that stuff, or Xbox and PlayStation. He used to do all that.
But he's not paying for power or anything. You don't have. You've got to pay. What's that?
Yeah, I know that. He's not paying for no power. But again,
And why is he not paying for power, Scott?
Because he has solar
Solar
power.
panels.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's making money off of you. Not paying for power. Probably not paying for cable. Probably doing porn. I made up the last part. But the other stuff is definitely true.
Yeah. So, I don't want to screw up a good relationship with him. I'm trying to.
He should be feeling the same way that you're feeling, though, as far as I'm concerned. But either way, at this point, unemployment, you're waiting on them.
Yeah. Right now, that's it. But again, I don't expect that anytime soon. After I saw what they put down, I owe them. And I'm not gonna. Now that's like that's just blew it out of the water.
That could change in a blink of a one-eyed elephant, though.
Yeah.
Immediately, that could change because if you produce your aunt finishes your taxes, she finishes your taxes, you show on there, you make this amount of money.
Yeah. That's why I'm waiting for. I'm thinking of other ways of it. Because that money is what I put on there. It's basically my YouTube money. So that's basically it's being paid under my computer business name. So it's that YouTube money. I can go with my AdSense and print it out. Find a way to print out all the payments that was made on YouTube. That's about it. I can see if that will help any. Other than that, that's why I'm.
So you're out and reading. You're living with the Amish. You ate meatballs for dinner tonight. You got $50 to your name. Are we both in agreement that this is a serious situation?
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been trying to tell my family. It's a serious situation. But
well, what the hell, Scott? Why are they? Well, what's the deal? Like, what are they saying to you? Because we all hear it.
Yeah, not much. They're not telling me much. That's the problem. Communication.
You need help.
Yeah. The problem is
quite
communication
frankly.
with them. That's the problem.
You call them, they don't answer?
Well, it's not that, or I call them, or text them at the wrong time. There's one, she just started a new job, and I apparently was texting her at the wrong time. So it's none of my business, of course. I mean, it's what hours she works, or she started a new job, or it's none of my business.
Hang on a minute, Scott.
So,
we're in the middle of a pandemic. All right? This is your family. Your blood relatives, right?
yep.
And you're in a dire situation. You're out and reading among the Amish, and they're not helping you?
They're doing what my cousin's doing, what she's best she can. She's helping with some money, Other than that, that's about it. So,
Well, I'll tell you what, man. As far as I'm concerned, uh, we're gonna have to work out a game plan.
hmm
This isn't the end for you. Not out there. Did I lose you?
oh no, I'm sorry, I'm listening to you.
Well, because I'm concerned, and I can't see any of your fans and what they're commenting. But if they've been listening to this conversation, they've
They're
got to
not
be
really saying
concerned
much.
too.
They're not. They're not. They're just talking about my boats and about computers and Amish a little bit, but not by much. They're not saying much.
That has everything. That has everything to do with you, though.
No.
And Scott Flanagan. Yeah, magnet fishing, man, has got to be on your definitely your top 5 things to do, because if you're out in the sticks, you got $50. You ate meatballs for dinner tonight. What are you doing for food?
Right now, it's like where I left almost left where I had money, and basically broke myself to bought food. I had bought food. I had somebody go pick it up for me. Problem is, it's like pulling tooth and nail with the people I asked for the food for me. That's the problem.
You got to stock up too when you get it. I mean, there's another Tuesday coming around here in 7 days,
Yeah.
so we're gonna need food again on Tuesday.
Well, right now,
Do you got enough food until next?
Yeah, I do got enough food till Tuesday. I got a bunch of pork steaks, and I'm down to like what 5 pork steaks now left. So yeah, I might.
I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, I got about 5 pork steaks. I know about 5 pork steaks left. I'm just trying to remember the top of my head. I just ate. I had my meatballs. Just rest my meatballs tonight. Yeah, probably won't make it till Tuesday, unless I get my food stamp card here soon. That's what I'm waiting for right now in the mail is my food stamp card. I got $120 on my food stamps right now. I can use. That's what I'm waiting for.
So technically, you could say you got $170 total net worth.
Yeah, until I get the card, yeah. So that should be in the mail anytime. So, but the problem is getting to the store to get it. That's the problem.
Yeah. Where can you see other houses from where you're at?
Oh yeah, that's one thing I do need is curtains.
Oh, you don't have any curtains.
Yeah.
Have any of the neighbors? You need to get some fucking curtains, Scott.
Well, I got one neighbor that's not at home all the time, so the other neighbors across the street. That's about it. That they can see in here. I had to use. Right now. I had for the bathroom. I had to take the old shower curtain and put it over the window for now. So.
No, you should be giving them a show from the bathroom. Cover up your bedroom window. Just give them a show when you go in the bathroom.
I don't think they want to see me wiping my ass.
I can tell you what, people like to see that and more. You could spank bank on there all day, and they'd be paying cash money. If you were to ask one of your neighbors for a ride in town, are you at that level of the relationship yet with them?
No, I haven't met one yet. So.
No neighbors have came over and said hello to you?
Yeah, no dishes, the food dishes or anything. No women trying to fall over me.
Don't you think? I think that should number one be happening. They should absolutely be falling over you. You're not the only one who thinks that's weird that these people haven't came over and visited you. That makes them look like pieces of shit.
I wouldn't say that. It's just anywhere I go, it's been like a lot of neighbors don't really. But they do want to get your business sometimes. But other than that, but they don't want to come and get to know you half the time.
To be fair, though, that you know the neighborhood where you were living with, on what isn't it the south side where you were living before?
Yeah.
Where they that's a different. You go outside here and reading, and somebody comes over and talks to you. They're out and reading, man. These are some good old country folks. Like, I don't think they're gonna be. They'll probably see you come over and introduce themselves. How long you been in the house without going outside?
Trying to think. Maybe I've been outside a couple times. Since I've been here. That's about it.
How long you been there?
Say about a week now. I'd say about a week almost.
Just go out. What do you go outside for? Just fresh air?
A couple times I had a friend of mine comes to visit me, from Mason. He comes to visit me once in a while. He took me out to go to Dollar General to pick up a few items I needed. I needed to get some cat litter and some barbecue sauce with the meatballs. I did that. So.
Okay.
And a couple times I went outside and look around a bit. That's about it. And nothing more.
Well, I'm asking because it's the pandemic, so I've been locked in the house too for lengthy amount of time. But I got to be outside.
Trust me, if I have a car right now, I'd be out doing something instead of sitting right here in front of my computer. That's what I'd be doing right now. I'd be out right now I couldn't magnet fish, but because of the snow wise, but I would have probably been at Walmart, shopping, doing something, whatever, just not sitting in this house, So.
Walmart, in your past videos, haven't exactly gotten along with you.
The only time they got along with me was when I had a camera rolling.
And they don't have any sign saying you can't have a camera.
Well, but that's their policy. They can still trespass you. It's private property. So, if they wanted to. Doesn't matter.
I think you should go after the cold water one. Fucking switch gears on them.
Well,
fucking let them.
Actually, I don't know. When I was looking at Walmart, the nearest Walmart's, it says Adrian. I think it was Adrian or Ann. I don't remember what. It wasn't Jonesville. Wasn't the closest one. I can't remember. I think it was Ann Arbor. I can't remember. It was the closest. So, I was trying to see about the delivery from Walmart to deliver stuff to me, which that never worked out.
Well, the reason I'm asking is how long until you start climbing the walls in that house?
I'm already climbing them now.
How many bedrooms does it have?
I have been upstairs. I know there's 2 down here, and there are probably 2 more upstairs. So.
Have you ever been a victim of any of those scams where you get called from?
Nope.
They say.
I'm pretty smart to know when a scammer is trying to scam me. So, all right, by first minute of the call, or I knew it was a scammer.
Well, I'm talking like internet chicks.
Oh, by looking at the profile pictures. That's another thing that's a dead giveaway. Then it's got to look at the profile picture. That's a dead giveaway.
But you've never got scammed by them.
Mm-mm. They keep on doing the same shit over and over again, and I figured their game out. By just looking at their profile picture, their profile, where they're located. Yeah, I don't deal with people that are not close to where I'm at, especially people who are trying to say they're from Texas. or
Right.
something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of different, um, information about scams for sure.
Yeah, I learned to see the scammers and not fall for them. So
Yeah, I just can't believe you've never gotten scammed before because they're so fucking good. They've gotten a couple of
they're not
relatives of mine.
actually they're not as good as you think they are. It's the people who deals with them. It's sorry to say that, but it's mostly the people who have to deal. They're the ones that don't recognize. They don't see the flags of the scammer. You
Well,
know.
people fucking die from it.
Mm-hmm.
They get murdered, and it's fucked the way that they get killed because a lot of these people are already serial killers, and then they get hold of people on the internet and find them and kill them,
Oh yeah.
which is fucking crazy. But I guess if you can see the signs. So tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice. Are
Hopefully.
you going outside?
I might step outside for a bit. Who knows? I might sit on the porch for a while.
I want to know. Your fans want to know. I want to have a video outside.
I could.
I want to see reading. I want to see the fucking Amish going down the street. I want to see you giving the Amish the finger while they fucking paddle by.
There goes that falls in the lines of promise I kept to somebody about living here. There's things like I'm
Wait a minute, hold on.
So,
You don't know what you can't tell me that you know for certain that your ex-girlfriend, she might fucking hate the Amish.
yeah.
She might fucking hate the. And it's okay. We can talk about the Amish. It's not like they can fucking hear us.
Oh, I know that. It's not a problem. It's just I just gotta make sure somebody's just calling me. I don't recognize the number. It might be Rubber Wilbur actually. I think it's
Who's
Rubber
calling you
Wilbur.
right now?
I
Hey,
think Rubber
listen,
Wilbur.
Rubber Wilbur, I know you're watching the show right now. Rubber Wilbur, you know he's on the phone. Wait your turn. No disrespect to Rubber. I know he's your friend. I don't know him, no. But I don't cross his line. He doesn't cross mine. We just stay on the highway.
Too bad we can't do two-way call.
We can do multiple calls. We can actually, if he wants, we can set up a Zoom, a Skype. We can all get on there.
StreamYard. I know. I had trouble getting it set up last time for a StreamYard.
Yeah, but the thing is, Scott, if I start showing my face on these videos and you start getting more subscribers, I'm going to do what you're afraid to do to BST, and I'm going to ask you, if you're making $150, and I know right now you're making $70, I'm going to ask you for some scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'd ask you for $20, maybe 25. Rubber Wilbur would probably ask for some money if he was on there too.
Yeah, Rubber was calling again.
Yeah, Rubber Wilbur, he's calling because we're talking about you doing porn and he's getting worked up. That's what's going on with Rubber Wilbur. He's getting worked up. Or he's mad that I'm calling him out about messing with you at America's Best Hotel and Suites, Jackson, Michigan.
Well, there's one way. You probably won't. Well, you might not be able to hear the conversation quite. I could Facebook him and put him on Facebook. So.
Facebook? Get him on Facebook.
I'll do that. Probably you might not be able to hear him though. That's the thing. You might hear him through YouTube, but
yeah. I'm a little uneasy about this Rubber Wilbur. I feel like he's trying to intercept right now. And you and I are having a nice dialogue, and here he comes. He's called you how many times?
I do it through my computer itself.
I can tell he's been out of shape that I'm talking to you. You see what I mean, though, Scott? This is worth money. This is worth money.
Come on. you still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here, Scott. You kidding me?
Oh, I thought I lost you.
No, I'm not going to lose. No, I better not lose you to Rubber Wilbur.
All right, let's see if I can get him on here. All right, there he is. I'll just do audio. Yes, allow.
8:40 Tuesday night. Shout out to Money Mike.
Hey,
See
what's
him in the
up,
comment section.
What's up, Robert?
Hey. Hey, can you tell your friend? I think when he keeps saying Amish, isn't he talking about Reading, Pennsylvania? I mean, there's not Amish, and I mean, there's a few, but there's not that much Amish.
I got no
in,
audio on Rubber Wilbur.
Michigan, is there? I think he's talking about Reading, Pennsylvania.
I can't hear him.
Right?
Reading's Amish country, but I'm not sure about where you're talking.
I'm not going to let. I'm telling
Reading,
you right now, Scott,
Pennsylvania
I'm not going
is
to let
Amish
Rubber
country.
Wilbur steamroll our conversation. I will hack into his Facebook and log him off right now.
Look it up.
T minus.
Too bad you don't have a Facebook. Do you have a Facebook?
So
I
what?
don't have a
What
Facebook. I don't
username
have
is?
an Instagram.
What
The
username
only
is this
thing
fella?
that I have is YouTube.
Scott?
I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to listen to both of you at the same time. I'm
What?
both-
Yeah,
What's
so
this
who's
guy's
gonna-
username?
Well, I'm.
Does he have a
I'm
username that he
clearly
comes
a
on with?
dedicated caller. Rubber Wilbur.
Scott?
Do whatever you want.
He does. I don't know what his username on YouTube is.
Now, how'd you come across this guy?
YouTube fan.
From where?
YouTube.
What?
How did he get your number?
Probably from my computer business.
Oh. What was I going to say?
Are you talking to me, Scott?
No, I'm talking both Robert Wilbur and you. I wish
Yeah,
everybody
but
could
it
get a-
really feels like you're having a one.
Hey, tell this guy that I've given you good.
with
I've given you
Rubber
good
Wilbur.
weight loss advice, and you just need to follow it.
Hey, Robert, I'll have to figure out something so we all. can
I've
do
lost
something together.
100 and
Yeah,
I've
'cause I
lost
can't hear
120 pounds since May of last
Can
year.
you hear me?
He
And
can't
I've
hear
kept
you.
it off.
He can't unless he's watching my YouTube channel. But there is a delay. He can hear you whatever you say on YouTube.
Right.
But other than that, he get the straight stream from my phone. So.
Well, tell him
I'm
that
going
you're
to
not
jump
the
over
mama
the
and
fact
you'll
that
always
you're
be
a
not the
computer
mama.
guy, and you should easily be able to figure this out. That we could actually all three be on there. You should be able to know that right off the top of your head, Scott.
I can try.
Right on the tip of your cock.
Tell him that you're not the. Tell him that you're not the mama and you'll always be not the mama.
He said, "I always not the mama, and I'll always be not the mama."
I don't know why he's.
I'll talk to you later.
I don't know why he's interrupting our conversation.
I can always try. I can restart the stream again and try to get StreamYards going, so I can invite people on StreamYards.
I'm not terminating this phone call. Staying on the phone. I'm going to politely ask Rubber Wilbur to hang up.
He already did. He just hung up. So.
See, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, Scott. This guy's constantly calling in, hanging up, calling in, hanging up, calling in, hanging up, doing shit. He's not even from Michigan. If he's your friend, he's my friend. Scott, if he's your friend, he's my friend. Rubber Wilbur. Shout out to Rubber Wilbur.
See, I don't think it's possible unless somebody else can do a two-way call. Other than me with you, that'd be the only way. I never did a two-way call on Magic Jack. Oh, I have to conference call with Magic Jack. Let's see.
I can't believe you're rocking the Magic Jack, man. Like, I used to see commercials for that when MySpace was out. That was Magic Jack. I didn't even know worked still. I didn't even know it hooked up to the internet.
Yep. You got to have internet to use it. Actually, you can't. It's not a landline. It's not a landline. Let's see. So I got to call this number.
Well, while you're looking that up, we got 11 days till the first of the month.
Okay.
You got $170 roundabout. You got food in the house, no car, 2 boats for sale. Well, not for sale, but you're keeping some secret about the boats. I don't know why.
It's because I don't want to press it with the person. I'm not trying to keep it secret. As I said, this whole deal with the boat situation is right now intertwined with everything that's going on with me right now. Of the house.
Okay.
Where I'm
All right.
staying
Yeah.
at.
Sorry. I must have misunderstood you.
Yeah, it's all intertwined at this point. I don't want to push him. I don't want to push anybody that cost me from losing this place to live. So I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm trying to be careful and be on my toes. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, when you get to the point though where you absolutely have nothing, it's going to be a sink or swim situation anyways, where you're going to have to just say, fuck it. If I piss this guy off, I piss this guy off. I'm Scott Flanagan, and I need fucking money now. Like the J.G. Wentworth commercial.
Right now,
It's my money and I want it now.
Right now, I don't have options to go anywhere. I mean, basically, if I'll lose this place, I'm on the street. There's nowhere.
You're not going to lose that place. So she's not. Why would she paint that room? Have you come out to reading? She probably wants to hook up with you and probably get in your pants. And she's not just going to kick you out.
Let's kind of keep the talk about that down, too. So, all right.
No more talk about that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she's going to kick you out.
But yeah, but again,
I don't think someone would go to that degree.
I
don't think she'd prepare the room. And I remember that you had to actually move in last Friday, right?
Yeah, that's last
Two
Friday.
Fridays ago?
Yeah, that's last Friday. So yeah, it's somewhere, yeah. That's Friday.
So, yeah, because you had to stay out of America's Best. See, I'm following you.
Yeah.
And
so it's been less than a week that I've been out here. So.
Has she stopped by at all and said, "Hey, how you like it?"
She stopped by a couple of times. She bought me dinner a couple of times. So.
She sounds nice.
Yeah.
So what makes you think it's not going to work out there?
Well, I mean, right now I don't want to give it a reason not to work out. That's the thing. I just don't want to push my limit. You know, I don't really know. I mean, my situation currently right now, I don't want to take the chance. I have nothing. If I lose this, I'm screwed. You know.
Why do you think that you're going to sabotage it?
My history and my past, it's possible. So.
Well, give me an example, because I'm completely out in the water right now.
So far, I haven't been. Only one place that actually was in my name I rented was the First Street apartment since 2001. That was the only place since that, but before that. I've been renting rooms from somebody. And it doesn't take very much to set somebody off. And trust me, it doesn't take much. And the people I've lived with in the past is questionable, as you can tell.
Yeah, I saw them. They were trash.
So.
Fuck them, Scott. They're in your past now. But you're living in a house though that you know. I'm not even gonna. She's just a friend of yours, all right? And you're living there. She gave you that place as a place to live for a while. Did you guys talk about I'm going to stay here for this long?
No, we haven't discussed. We didn't decide a date. I'm deciding not to stay. Hopefully, don't stay out here for a long time. I mean, at this point, it's got all the benefits I could use right now. It's nice and it's safe, secure, clean. Other than that, at this point, there's no issue. I don't see any issues involved unless I get other people, get moved in here. So that's still. So she's planning to move other people in this house later down the road.
Oh fuck! So you're
Yeah.
just gonna have some fucking random ass people living in there?
Most likely. So that's.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So.
Well, that's a game changer
Mm-hmm.
right there. Well, now I see what you're talking about. That makes total sense.
So I know that's her plan. So. Robert Rover again.
Doing what?
Calling me again. It's kind of hard to. It's like, unless I get a straight yards or a conference call going, that'd be the only way I'm going to allow mine here. I mean, I have a good conversation with you. So.
Well, right, and I don't understand. I don't understand why he's frankly right now at this point he's disrespecting it.
Oh, he just wants to get involved. And he wants to talk. I mean, he wants to talk to me. He does help me out. And so,
I want
just
to
as much as you do. So.
All right, understood. And I appreciate you. You're sticking to your guns. I was first in line. You're letting me stay there. I appreciate it. I came. Remember the Ticketmaster days?
Yeah, I've been
when
on
you had to get
the phone
tickets.
with you about almost 2 hours now.
You know what? Feels like 2 minutes to me, Scott. Feels like 2 minutes. Feels like 2 minutes. But if there was anything,
okay,
what's that?
Let me answer Mike's question. I just saw the question. I wasn't paying attention. He asked a question about.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, man.
He asked
Go ahead.
about disability payment. Actually, it might go down. Because I still made income from last. I got $1,700 from $17,000 from unemployment. So that's going to affect it. So that's going to be the problem.
You got 17 grand from unemployment.
Mm-hmm. From last year.
Jesus.
And I just made barely under the limits that Social Security allows for
What's the limit? Like 18 or
It's
something?
like $18,900 something dollars, I think. What it was. I checked into it. So I was wondering that. I was like, oh, am I going to be over the limit or under the limit? Just under. I was close to hitting the limit. Very close. So.
You smoke weed, Scott?
No, I don't.
Ever smoked weed?
Nope.
Drink?
Nope.
And no cigarettes, no chew, nothing like that?
Nope. Nothing foreign.
What's that?
Nothing foreign.
Oh, I thought you said just porn. Because that was going to be my next. I swear that was going to be my next question. I was going to say just porn. It's just no. Okay, yeah, no smoking, no drinking, just porn. But serious. I'm being serious and asking you just because I want to get to know you. Any serious drugs? I mean,
No,
I'm not saying
like
serious like crack, crank, meth,
No.
ice.
Just the only thing I take is prescribed. That's it.
What do you take prescribed? What do they give you?
So right now, I've been anything like ibuprofen, any pain relievers right now. That's about it.
Well, yeah, but ibuprofen. I mean, that's just like what? Ibuprofen, like 800 milligrams or something.
Yeah, about 800 milligrams. So yeah.
So they give you 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I mean, you could just take 4 of the 200 ones over the counter. You take anything like Vicodin or anything, OxyContin, anything like that?
I got a big bottle of Tylenol extra strength. So I do have.
That's
that
over the
for
counter
backup.
stuff. I'm talking like they give you any narcotics, anything like
No,
that.
I usually don't ask for narcotics. They.
Yeah, but I mean, if they offered it to you, they're like, hey, Scott.
Normally I don't. I turn it away. Actually.
Good for you. Are you afraid of it being addicted to it? Like
Yeah,
getting stuck on, they give you OxyContin?
Yeah, that's what I'm fear of. So. for that.
Addiction's fucking huge.
So yeah,
Addiction is fucking.
I don't need any more problems. So yeah, in my life.
You ever been to jail?
Yes.
How long were you in jail?
24 days.
What'd you do?
Fleeing and looting.
Oh, okay.
That's
Now I'm
not-
starting to get
That's when I was
Yeah.
17 years old.
fleeing and eluding.
Yep.
You want to tell me about your time locked up?
Well, it wasn't really that pleasant, but I was on work release too, so that was helpful.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking the day you wake up, you're in jail. You're spending the day there. You're not leaving for work.
Just I try to let it go by as much as possible and go through with it, get it over with.
Anybody fuck with you, or did you have to fucking
somebody
fight
made
anybody?
sense with me. I think it was in a 10-minute cell for a while. Till they finally put me in a single.
Did they put you in a single because shit was happening?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking right now? Or are you being serious?
I'm being serious. My last few,
Dude.
my last about couple weeks, I was in a single cell.
You better fucking watch out, Rubber Wilbur. You've been locked up. That's funny. That's funny, man. So that was it, though. 24 days. What about mental ward? You ever locked up in a mental ward?
No. Nope.
You say yes or no?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if we don't change the game, you're going to end up in one. You're going to end up there or fucking with the Amish. End up in an Amish house. They're just going to fucking capture you.
Great. I lost my video here.
What's that?
There we go. Should be back up there. I finally found my mini tripod for my camera. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it right away. And I finally found it.
You're froze right now. There you go. Now you're.
So.
I got you on there. I see the. How many windows you got in that room? Is there two or you got three?
Two. Somebody must have cranked up the heat. I am roasting.
You're the only one in that house.
Yeah, well, they're still working on a house here. They're doing stuff. So
you got people in there?
Oh,
like,
not right now.
now?
No, not right now. They're gone. It sounds like nobody's here. There's nobody here. It don't sound like I don't hear nobody. So they might have went gone for dinner or something. So there's people.
It's 9 o'clock at night. Are these people working at the house late at night?
Yeah, they're fine. I'm a night owl, so it's not a big. I don't make a big deal about it. So if they come working 10 o'clock at night, I don't care. So they're trying to get the house done.
You're a badass, Scott. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people would. Yeah. See, you're not going anywhere, man. I'm sure she'll let you stay there as long as you want.
So.
But it's going to be up to you as far as roommates go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right now, I got the house. I pretty much got the house to myself. So until that will change down the road eventually, that will change. So, yeah, it's a plus. It's a plus.
For sure. Yeah, you get that house by yourself is a bonus. You got nobody bothering you.
But I'd like to have somebody come and hang out with me, play some video games, play some Mortal Kombat.
What kind of video games do you play? You got Xbox?
No, PC. So I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, racing games, race each other or something, do something, hang out, stuff like that. I like to get to do stuff like that,
Yeah, that'd be fun, for sure. Because otherwise, you're just fucking sitting there, and you got. Well, what do the contractors ever talk to you? People working on the house?
I might ask a question too from them. I talk to them. I don't try to bother them. I'll let them do what they got to do and get finished. So I don't try to interfere with their do. So.
Well, they're contractors, though. I don't think it's gonna bother. You got such a good personality, Scott. I don't think you're gonna, you know, I just don't think you're gonna piss anybody off talking to them. These are guys who are just fucking.
I don't want to.
Contractors.
Again, I don't want to take the chance again. So, yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah, I just don't want to take the chance.
Yeah, you don't want to just. Yeah, and I get it. You don't want to piss off any of the people. So, how long have you known the girl for? That is letting you stand
I
out.
was 17 years old.
So she knew you when you were in trouble, too. So it's not like any of that's hidden from her.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
When they put the toilet in, I'm not sure what they all replaced on it. I know they put new. I think they cannibalized the toilet. I think they cannibalized the original toilet in the house to put that in there. So I knew we needed new parts.
Who was asking you about the toilet?
Money Mike.
Oh, what up, Money Mike? I don't know why I can't see the comments.
It's in the chat. I don't know. You got to make sure you see the chat box. I don't know. You got the chat box hidden.
Where's the chat box?
Unless it's not. Well, I've noticed some streams that don't pop up on some people. It should be on your right side, unless you got the video on full screen. Or are you watching it from your phone or a computer?
Phone.
Oh, the chat will be below the video on the phone.
Yeah, I'm down there. It shows when you started streaming. It shows your PayPal, but I can't see the.
There should be a chat box option. You should be able to see that.
Oh, okay. Now I can.
Okay.
Yep, I can see it.
Now you can see it, everyone. Oh. Kitty.
So how'd you get all your stuff out there?
U-Haul.
You were just able to. Did you drive the U-Haul or did someone drive it?
I had somebody drive it. I couldn't get into it. It was too high. So I couldn't even get into the U-Haul.
So whoever helped you with the U-Haul, have they helped you bring anything out? Food or any supplies?
Well, one of them did. They went to Walmart for me to pick up the pickup order that I ordered online. So, and some other stuff. But it's becoming hard to ask somebody to do it. That's my problem. That's my biggest concern when I get my food stamps. I want to go shopping and get that done.
Can you get food delivered to you?
I tried. What I was trying to do was on Walmart's website to pick the delivery, which I thought I picked the delivery option, but apparently it didn't pick the delivery option. I picked up the pickup option. That's it. The U-Haul was about $130. That's how much it cost me.
Do you got any credit cards?
Just one. My cousin helped me get it, so I could work on my credit. And I'm not using it. Wasn't planning to use it only to pay bills, which it's not happening now. So I had to put a $200 on it and in order to be able to use it. So I had to use it for the tow for the car and the boat just to get off the highway, and I just used it to put more minutes on my phone. So I ran out of minutes today. The first phone call I made today, that's what happened. They didn't hang up on me. The phone ran out of minutes.
How are you able to hook up to the Magic Jack and use your cell phone if you ran out of minutes?
Right now I'm not going through my cell phone for the Magic Jack, but there's an app you can download to your cell phone, you can use your Magic Jack. It's like your Text Now program app.
That's pretty cool. So all you gotta have is the internet, and you can use it.
Yes. I just dig out. I
That's
had,
cool.
I had to dig out my my landline phone headset, and I had to look for my Magic Jack adapter plug thing, and plug it into my computer. That's right now. That's why I'm hearing you. That's why I'm on the computer with the phone right now with you. So
Well, it's just cool because you can keep the same number.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I could forward any calls to my Magic Jack from my Magic Jack to my cell phone. That's what I was doing for the last couple of years. I just put my Magic Jack device away because I never ran out of minutes ever on my phone. Not till this last couple of months. I never ran out of minutes on my phone. And so I'm like, oh, why am I using my Magic Jack device? I'm like, damn. I paid 5 years on it already, so I got 5 years to be able to use it.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking huge. Do you think America's Best is responsible for taking most of your money up to this point?
Bought $100 of it, but it was my friend kind of made up for it too, because I was planning to get a bed with the money that America's Best took. So my friend covered that. That was the plan for that $100. So I got a bed. She got me a bed. That was the biggest thing I didn't have when I moved out here. I didn't have a bed.
Well, that bed actually looks pretty badass.
And yeah, and the mattress is a purple.
Is it like the most comfortable bed in the world?
Oh yeah, the downfall on it is hard getting out of it. That's the tough part about it. But it is comfortable as heck. Other than that, because you basically, because I'm heavy, I sink right into it.
Well, I mean, that's the best way to sleep.
And it's
As far as I'm concerned.
And it's a pain in the butt to get up. But again, I don't mind it because it's like getting out of it. That's the only problem. That's the only issue I have with it. Other than that, it's comfortable, and I could deal with that issue, no problem. So,
Is Money Mike being for real? You used to have an air mattress?
yes, I did, because of the bug problem I had on First Street. Because I had to get rid of all my furniture, pretty much. I had to get rid of everything because of the bug problem.
Are you talking bed bugs, or are you talking like roaches?
Bed bugs.
Fuck, man. What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So I couldn't even have a bed. I couldn't have a couch. So, yep. The only thing that survived from First Street was my desk. So, and that was in storage for a few years. So, and didn't have no bug problem at all with it now. Let them start. Your best bet is get a good exterminator or get the heat treatment if you do, or starve them out, one of the two. And bed bugs can live up to 6 months without feeding, and basically a little over a year. If you let them starve, they just leave the place for over a year, they're long gone. It should be long gone.
Right. Yeah. They're horrible though, man. Did you get bit up like pretty bad?
Oh yes, very bad.
Do you have to go to the hospital?
Oh no. The only treatment for that is basically ointment. That's it. There's not much you can do.
Jesus, man. Well, I don't want to cut you short, but I'm pretty much gonna turn in for the night. But I'll call you. I'll probably call you here tomorrow.
All right, not a
See what's
problem.
going on.
I appreciate for being on for over 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Are you kidding me, man?
No.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Longest phone conversation I really had.
Are you serious?
Probably. Besides unemployment.
Well, unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, it was good. I think it was good talking to all your.
I might as well give Rubber Wilbur a call, see if he wants to discuss more.
I hope you do. And shout out to Robert Wilbur. And I appreciate him giving me an opportunity to talk to you, man. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right, man. Talk to you later.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
Bye.
Yep, you too. Hey,
Hello.
I'm free now.
Oh, so how'd you meet this guy?
He just met like you.
Hold on a second. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live still.
Did he hang up on you?
No, we just got done talking.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, you gotta explain to that guy that he got to explain to him that your renter has no other choice but to rent other people in there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be cost effective. Like it literally would be cost effective
Yeah.
for her just to have you in there.
Right.
She's got to pack up at least 3 people, maybe 4. And if I were a renter, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just business,
Well,
But maybe you can have.
And it all depends if you were just going to rent the house out just to a family,
I tell you what, though, make sure you could help her with that and have some control. Say, look, if you want me to, I'll interview him for you.
No, but
You want,
she's the one's going to make the final decision. So, but again,
yeah.
And another thing, what I'm going to ask of you, what's the best way to get off the?
Do you know what the number one thing to look at to know if you're going to have a good renter or not? The number one thing.
What's that?
It's not necessarily. It's not income. It's not. It's really not even criminal record, but criminal. Yeah, you definitely want to look at someone's criminal record.
Oh yeah.
You know what the number? You know what the number? You know what the number one? You know what the number one thing to look at is? You know what the number one thing to look at is?
Yeah. What?
Credit.
Oh. Okay.
If they got good credit, the chances that they'll be a better renter and not be a scumbag and be irresponsible. People who handle their credit good and well are just much better in so many different areas. Now, does that say that some people that are getting hard times aren't good people? No, I'm not saying that at all. But I will say statistically, if they got good credit, then statistically they're more likely to be good people and not give you problems compared to people who got crappy credit with like a 400 credit rating. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever owned a home or apartment complex, that would be the number one thing I would pull someone's credit rating. Now I'm saying this to someone who probably doesn't have good credit. You probably don't have good credit, right?
I don't have any credit at all.
So there you go. But
it's
you
non-existent. Well, I never put myself in a situation that I owe anybody. Credit.
Have you got your first electric bill yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, I bet you'll enjoy that.
Oh yeah, I probably will.
Are you cooling and heating? Or are you heating the whole apartment?
The whole house. But again, actually, I want to get off the subject about the situation at the house like that, because she's been asking me to stop talking about that.
You're breaking up.
Okay. She's asked me to stop talking about her business of the house, so we need to lay off that. Okay.
Well,
okay.
I can't really hear you that well, but I'm eating, so I'll talk to you later.
Oh, all right. I guess.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I've been on it for what? How long? Oh, I know over 2 hours so far. So, oh, let's see what the restream says. How long I've been on for. I mean, anybody want to talk about more or anything? Let me know real quick. Here, the next 5 minutes, I probably would just cut it right at that point. I'll give you guys some time if you want to ask a question or something. So I'm not gonna actually pay attention more to you guys because nobody's on the phone. So, oh, where's my status? My dashboard. There's my dashboard. Let's see. Gosh, the dashboard is not coming up for some reason. Telling me it used to tell me how long I've been online. That's weird. Now they changed that. Oh, okay. Well, here it comes. Finally. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, just as long as that phone conversation was. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Again, I don't want to discuss more about that situation. Yes, the doors should be all closed. I agree. So. Yeah, I gotta go adjust the temperature right now because I think they turned it up because it does get cool out in the front area. My room is I am roasting hot in the top of my computers, putting off the heat. I don't need much heat in my room. My computers alone put off enough heat. Damn stink bugs. So, yeah. Well, guys, well, it was a good conversation for 2 hours. You know, so yeah, I definitely need to get a car. That's for sure. Be nice if I could figure out how to do that. Oh, that's the thing. It'd be nice to get the money I need. I'm expecting an unemployment, and I'm not gonna get it anytime soon. It really sucks at this point. I just don't know what to do. I'm still trying to figure out transportation out here. That's the one key thing I gotta figure out. That's for damn sure. Yep. Yep. Couldn't get my hopes on that one. I looked on the Walmart website. Yes, there is, but it's very limited for the Walmart. When I was trying to do delivery on Walmart, they got 2 sections for ordering and delivering, pickup orders. I don't know the reason why they didn't let me do the delivery for the Walmart thing. I don't know. They do have delivery option, but the one part of it where you go and get order stuff and get delivered, I know of that I've seen, it's very limited on what stuff you can order. Because the stuff I was looking for, I couldn't find from the other section. So, at all. That would be nice if I can get the stuff delivered to me from Walmart or whatever store. It would be nice, but I'm not able to. It's like the last time I tried, it didn't work. So I had somebody to go get it for me. It kind of sucks. I had a hard time asking somebody to go get something for me. Yeah, I know. But again, I gotta know. I gotta get to know the people here. But again, I gotta it's like I can't just simply, hey, I just made a neighbor and ask them, unless they offer it to me. Other than that, I'm not gonna be straight out. Can you please help me get a ride to town or Walmart and stuff? That's the kind of not a conversation starter to get to know your neighbors. um, so it's something you want to get to know your neighbors for a period of time, then ask that question down the road. If it's an option, if it's optional. Oh, I'm about ready to take this headset off. The only reason why I had it on my head is because it's a lot for the Magic Jack setup. I don't really need it at this point. I can switch back to everything to my speakers. All right. Okay. All right, that's much better. Ooh, especially having that on for 2 hours. But yeah. I tried calling a couple of places already today for transportation, like Dial Ride. Farmers Dial Ride in Hillsdale is only Hillsdale city limits. So I couldn't go out. They don't come out in the country area. There's another one in Coldwater. I haven't tried calling them yet. Ask them about that. Yeah, yeah. That's my. If I had a good thing about these, the reason why I got these in the first place, because it's 5-to-1 surround sound. So if I need to keep quiet at nighttime, if somebody's trying to sleep because they don't like hearing my movies loud or YouTube, that's the reason why I got these for. It was about almost almost $75 set of headphones when I purchased it. They're nice. They work good. So if I get a return, I'm not going to be. I don't know how much of a return I'll get if I get any. If I get a return at all, well, it probably won't be very much. I gotten more than 2019 taxes for income wise, so I can't include the Social Security income. But the only income I can include was the unemployment and self-employment. So that's the only income I can be on my income tax. So that's the only income I can claim on income tax. And then there's the part where I have to return my paperwork to Social Security from my income tax. How far would it drop down? I don't think I will be owing anything to Social Security. I said I made under the limit. Made under the limit of the Social Security what they allow you. So hopefully I don't owe Social Security at all. So pray for that. I'm praying for that. Oh, good. Oh. And that's the only thing I got to worry about right now is the unemployment situation right now. So if I've been told by other people, again, I've been told hearsay basically that other people are having the same issue as I'm having, owing unemployment because of there's a glitch in the system or something like that they haven't fixed. I'm hoping that's the case. But again, that makes you want to wonder how, I mean, if what you don't do or say anything about it, for people who don't say or do anything about it, I don't have much utmost confidence in unemployment right now. I don't have any confidence in it whatsoever at this point. My cousin is trying to tell me, it's like, you see my last couple of conversations before how frustrated I'm getting towards the operator. That's due to because I'm getting the runaround, not getting again. It's like People were telling me I should be nicer. I had been nicer. I was nice to them before, but I'm getting the same thing over and over again. Um, that's the thing. I'm getting the broken record. So, what am I supposed to do? I have nobody to help me with the situation to figure this out. So I don't. I'm new. I'm new to this part of it, especially because of the pandemic. Um, considering this is gonna suck. If I don't get that money, I'm gonna be without a car. That's the problem. I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna get any big payouts anytime soon, unless I win the lottery. So I'd be without a car, probably whatever. Unless I said, unless I get a big payout from something. I finally got that letter. I finally got it. I got it yesterday, and a friend delivered it to me today. That was already taken care of. That was signed and dated. Even did that sworn statement that lady told me over the phone. I even did that too, with it on top of it. So they got both sworn statements and the that 6347 form. That's what I think it was called. So they got both of them. Now the next thing is getting my taxes done. Once the taxes done, I can get that turned in. Who knows what that's going to happen, when that's going to get done exactly. But again, even if I ever get the taxes turned in, how long it's going to take them to get this straightened out. That was the main issue until the how much I owed them. Now that's a new issue. Now I owe them over $20,000. That's a whole new issue, a big issue. It's the biggest issue now, other than bigger than that letter. And anyways, I think I'm done. I can't get any more claim. I can't even this gets cleared up. I can't certify it anymore. I'm already past the limit. You were only it was allowed. It was an 11. It was an 11-week extension. That's it. So. So I already think I reached the limit of that. So no more money from unemployment from this point forward. If I get that money. So I'm down to about basic Social Security and YouTube. If my self-employment, of course, if I get any business my way. So I'm tired. It's like 9:28. I wonder what's on tonight. Find out real quick. What's coming on tonight to watch? That maybe already been shown. Come on, TV Guide, bring it up.
Here are some results from a search.
Search of what? I didn't search for anything, you stupid. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's go. Alright, I thought Debris was on last night. I knew that was on last night. I couldn't find it last time. Watched that already. Fear of the Walking Dead. Oh. Family Guy. Watched. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think I got that one. I already watched that one. Oh, The Good Doctor was supposed to be on too. All right, got Black Lightning and Charmed, Batwoman. So need to find Debris and the Good Doctor. Oh. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do. See, I had a car before it broke down and got this place. Then when I got this place, the car broke down. Yeah, that's nice. I had a car when I was getting this place. Now I'm without a car. I need to figure out how to get around. No, it's not like I'm living in Jackson. That's my biggest concern right now too. Once I get my food stamp card, I can go grocery shopping. But I gotta be able to get to the grocery store to get my groceries. I have, other than the people that I was moved out here with, got this place, I don't know anybody else out here. At all. I got a cousin that lives out this way, but I don't think she wants to talk to me at all. So I tried to reach to her out to see if she might be able to help me with that situation. So, but I guess not. Right now I'm looking for my shows. I'm about ready to call it quits here in a minute here. Trying to figure out what to do at this point in my life. I'm trying to get back on track again. I was doing well up to the incident with the first. I'll be on the first. But it's gonna be. I gotta pay my rent. That's the thing. I gotta pay rent. That's gonna take all my money, right? Pretty much most of my money right there, and I got the cable. I got the cable bill. That's already been basically taken care of, and the electric bill. I gotta get the electric bill yet. That's another thing I need to talk. Since everything is gone up, so everything should get increased too, like Social Security and food stamps. None of that has been increased since everything has gone up. Apparently, inflation is not included on Social Security and food stamps. So, yeah, that's the problem. Another matter I should deal with later down the road. It's crap. Another thing I need to do is get down to the Social Security office and see if I can get on my mom's benefits. That's another thing. But now I don't have that. I don't have that option right now. Kind of sucks. To get to the Social Security office to find that out. Ah, there's Debris. Cool. guess, everyone. There's not much more to talk about. Yeah, a purchase of power. All right, there's not much more to talk about at this point, so I'm gonna call it quits for now. I've been on over 2 hours now. Thanks for all watching. Like and subscribe. Support if you want to help out in any shape or form. There's a link below for my for donations. So if you want to help out at all. All right. Thanks again. Y'all have a good day. All right. I'll try myself.